My name is Earl Edmund. I am 32 years old from Trinidad and Tobago, and this is my video submission for the CCCU 2023 Youth Successor Scholarship. Young people can often be desensitized to their financial realities and their financial futures because financial responsibility and money management and financial literacy as a whole are not concepts that are taught to us explicitly as children. If we are to lead financially responsible lives as adults, those tools of financial literacy and money management and financial responsibility must be taught to us as youth. And we at the Credit Union are best poised to offer this type of training, this type of service to youth. So here are 5 ways that we can attract youth to the credit union. When it comes to finances, young people will use their financial providers in this specific order: a mobile app or web portal, ATMs, and in-branch services. In-branch services are often the last option on the list. Young people want things fast and easy and at the swipe of their fingertips, and they really expect that it will take as little time as possible. Introducing web and mobile services will provide these members with convenience and ease of use of their account. I may not have the capacity to approve these actually very expensive services, but what I can do is show my board how this service should be viewed as an investment rather than as an expense. When we think about corporate social responsibility, which is really and truly a concept where companies integrate social concerns into their business operations and in their interactions with their clientele, there's actually a lot of research out there that confirms that young people prefer to serve organizations who take pride in doing good. Since concern for community and cooperation among cooperatives are 2 of the 7 cooperative principles, credit unions can also that corporate social responsibility term and make it cooperative social responsibility. We can create clubs and other activities that will engage youth, from children to adolescents to young adults, to encourage them to volunteer in their credit union and in their community. Young people today value representation more than ever. We must create and make space in our boardrooms and on our committees and in our organizations for young people, because including youth voices actually enables them to become the credit union's best and brightest ambassadors, sharing the gospel of the credit union difference and carrying it forward. We should be thinking of how to design programs, activities, and products tailored to youth at each stage and each phase of their lives. On top of that, we should be thinking of how we can design, initiate, and implement some sort of incentive program that sell a return on investment to young people. Young people are generally more inclined to invest when there is a greater chance of their money growing. As they enter adulthood, young people pursue education and decide career paths. They think about buying their first car or their first home. They may even get married and start their families. They are also, unfortunately, making little to no money, and developing good financial habits and solid credit, it can be a bit challenging. However they decide to begin navigating adulthood, young people should be able to access good credit and should be able to secure financial products and services while still being able to live and enjoy life. And that's where credit unions can step in to make youth long-term, lifelong members. If we offer incentive programs for first-time borrowers, or let's say a student who is applying for a student loan, we can offer them a Visa card with no fees or even discounted interest rates on computers that can actually be tied into student loans. Credit unions are, to me, the world's best kept secret. Young people today are a lot more involved and vocal, especially on social media. They want to be seen, but they also want to be heard, and they want to feel and be a part of something bigger. It may seem cliche, but why not build a social media presence and understand what appeals to them by actually engaging with young people? We shouldn't just be posting to our socials. We should invite young people to write blogs and opinion pieces and become on-camera ambassadors to encourage participation in online discussions. Why not include them in face-to-face in-person events as speakers, as panelists? Tying in with my earlier point of cooperative social responsibility, if we subtly weave these values, it ensures results in 2 areas. Young people get a sense of something bigger, and we, as the credit unions, get an understanding of their perspectives and thoughts on their lives. It also provides us with a great opportunity to target their peers and connections who may or may not be members of financial institutions. Young people are really and truly our greatest treasure, and the credit union is really the best kept secret. Why not merge the two and have the credit union movement be carried forward in succession by young people?